Okay, that looked a little bit clunky, but that's okay. Geppetto is an exceptionally talented and tenacious genius craftsman. All puppet technology in Great was born off his hands. Great, so he is the one responsible for all of that. Goodbye, game! I think the game really does not like loading screens. Okay, it really does not. Like last time we played this game, it was the same. When I went into the hotel, it would crash. And now that when I want to get out of the hotel, it also crashes. I don't like the amount of corpses around here. This is not a good amount of corpses to have in your neighborhood. Considering if there even is a good amount of corpses to have in your neighborhood.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Hey, his voice got repaired. That's nice, I guess. Somewhat. Like, one thing I like about From Software games or Souls-like games is normally the solitude. And now that I have a companion, I am not really sure if that's nice or not. But I guess having someone who talks every now and then is not too bad. Let's repair that Stargazer. It's so distracting to have like a warning that my stream is not completely working, but at the same time it should be. Anyway, Gemini wanted to talk to me a little bit more. What didn't he? Teleport, switch Legion and Arm. It is like the Prothesis and Sekiro. That's awesome. Storage, talk with Gemini.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's.
I noticed.
Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Okay. Thank you for this amount of nothingness you just put on me. Like, hey, she woke you up because she woke you up. Okay, this is quite nice. This is perfect for crowd control. Like, if I don't want to fight several enemies at the same time, just putting them close. I also think that it staggers a little bit. Easy there, buddy. Easy there. A throwing cell. Like a little grenade? I mean, if it is like a little grenade, I should probably equip it. I don't have any cogwheels anyway. Nope. What's that? Moonface pocket watch. Teleport to hotel or stargazer use. The pocket watch from Sophia. The power inside the watch returns the user to the last stargazer visited or the hotel stargazer. A pocket watch imbued with mystical powers. The power of the watch turns back time to when the boy was in peak condition. Okay, so is this like teleporting back without deleting like all my progress, so I can keep all my ergo and whatnot? Immediately character death upon use. I mean, this also kind of teleports me back, but it kills me. I should try this when I have like a little amount of ergo that I'm not afraid to lose. Termite. A termite bomb that can be thrown inflicts fire damage at the area of impact. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons of resistance in their desperation. Many throwable weapons were manufactured, and these exhibited excelled results against their marching enemies. Beautiful. A large output battery that can be thrown inflicts electric damage at the area of impact. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons. Okay. Let's just get fire bombs in my inventory. And maybe this watch? In my extra bag. Just in case. I hope I don't accidentally kill myself when I want to call Torrent, because it's a pretty similar way on how to do so. Damn it. You hurt me! Actually, this is a good opportunity to try if I can refill my potions. Even if they are not completely depleted yet. This corpse of a human body looks more like a puppet than anything else. This game is gruesome. This game is really cruel.
It was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Yeah, I can feel that puppet frenzy. How was I so careless? I didn't even notice that. Vivid ergo fragment. Opens from the other side, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. I need to pay way more attention to my surroundings. The thing is, with all those corpse-covered places, where there are so many bodies lying around, just saying it as it is, it's kind of hard to distinguish. Ah, that was out of reach. It's kind of hard to distinguish who will attack me and who won't. Ouch. Thank God, those are very, very slow flying bullets. Oh, damn it. That was completely wrong timed. Hey, don't back away. What are you doing? He wants the other guy to shoot at me, doesn't he? Yeah, definitely. I hate it so much. I hate that if I block an attack and actually can regain my health, I can't just punch the enemy as till the point that I would actually regain it. Ooh, a chest! That makes everything better. With a flower. I'm getting a flower. Lead F150 frame? If this is like... this is like the name for my armor, that will get complicated eventually. But I have more here. Okay, this is the one. This is a new one I get. This is the one I have equipped. This is the one I have equipped. This is one that I have, and this is a new one, a better one that I have. It weighs a lot more. It also reduces the damage way more. This weighs a little bit more. And is a little bit better. Part of the enhanced puppet's frame can absorb physical damage. This item was made in the puppet workshop for the purpose of improving strength while limiting the weight increase as much as possible. However, its weight is significantly greater than the standard version. Significantly greater is relative, I guess. Made to order items specifically to Lada, the puppet parts workshop. It has been in use for a long time, so despite being heavy, it is reliable. It's interesting that there is a weight system in this game. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, I really need to get used to switching the buttons. Switching what I can use and what I can't use. Ooh. A little bit of 3D. I love it. This is so Bloodborne. But honestly, I'm already out of healing. This is not the way I like to play my games. Normally I like to keep my healing as long as possible. Now because I am stupid, I lose all my health. I mean, I can technically regain it. Stop it. Don't you dare shoot me again. I don't know, should I just smash those robots before they even have a chance to do anything against me, or should I practice parrying a lot more? I feel like I should practice like parrying and blocking a lot more, because in the first boss fight that was really important. Ooh, shortcut. I believe. Everything looks so similar. Oh yeah, it is a shortcut. It definitely is a shortcut. But I can promise you that I won't get lost while playing this game. I get lost while playing everything. Especially in a place like this that pretty much all the time looks very similar. Well, for now it does. Like, going through one street after another, I can promise you that I will keep in mind which every stream is, what every street is. This is the second shortcut, I guess? Oh, you look special. I'm falling. Okay, this is how I do jump attacks. Come on, I can't stagger this guy. Oh, that was terrible. Star Fragment. Star Fragment cross dimension to grant human wishes. Okay. Where am I? I literally fell down somewhere with no health, no life. Being afraid and alone. Oh, this is where I think. Though I tried this before, it wouldn't open. Yep, and the save point should be quite close. Is this guy not respawning? Am I too early? Because I have to say, for a guy that isn't respawning, he was fairly easy to defeat. Good night, little dolly. I don't know why. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but every time I play... Stupid. Every time I play a game and I start to sneak, I feel like not talking anymore. Woo! Okay, he's not as tough as I expected him to be. Where's the one with the gun? Oh, just over there. Why can't I have a gun? I would love to have a gun. I mean, to be fair, the guns probably aren't doing that much damage that they would be useful for me to use. Just as you could... I knew it. Just as you could use guns in Final Fantasy 15. But they're literally... You could just as well use a gun. Huh. That's interesting. Actually wondered if there would be something to the sides. This looks safe. Perfect. Best thing to have for the next boss fight, I guess. Normally I don't really play with buffs. But I also don't feel like being weakened. Okay, that looks kinda neat. I also don't really feel like being weakened in this game. Like just pulling on every advantage that I can have. I don't even know why, maybe it's just because I can't parry yet and I can't dodge yet. Like in every game I played this far. Let it be Bloodborne, let it be Elden Ring, let it be Sekiro, let it be Hulong. Whatever. I either could dodge quite well, or I could parry quite well. Like in Elden Ring I could dodge quite well, in Sekiro I could parry quite well. Next shortcut, nice. But in this game, as it is, I can't do either. I can't dodge quite well and I can't parry quite well, which is purely on me. Like, it's just a question of skill. But still, since I can't do either of those, I feel so uncomfortable. Just the perfect amount of uncomfort that makes me want to use buffs. Which is something, by the way, I never experienced. There goes my special attack, because I'm still used to Elden Ring controllings. But yeah, which is something that I haven't experienced. Ouch! This is stupid. Puppet. Just wait till I get to you. The electric shock sign looks so haunting. I don't really have iframes, do I? Well, I have enough iframes, I guess. And I really don't need to overdo it with my healing. It's enough if I save up on a little every now and then. Ouch! 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 I thought I could dodge it in time. But apparently I couldn't. How do I get on this roof? Oh, come on. You need to go first. Honestly, this game seems way too easy. I say after a scene like this where I just play so terribly. But honestly, in other Souls-like, I would have died for playing like this. I would have died for such a poor performance. And how do I get on this roof? Maybe through the inside. That actually makes quite some sense. Yep, ladder. What happened to this? This is quite some interesting architecture. Can he climb? This one is more important. It doesn't matter if they can or cannot climb ladders. If they can just fall onto me from above, and that's something they can very well do, I shouldn't be worried about. Ladders. I'm picking up a lot of stuff. Should I use more stuff? Oh, okay. For some reason in my brain I thought he couldn't throw stuff directly at me. I was so convenient, I was so confident that he would just throw the grenade through me and I could just dodge away from the, you know, radius of explosion. Do I want... Do I want that? Do I want that fight? Frozen Man's letter. My Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are... Okay, poor man died. Sad, sad. We're all crying. Damn it, I knew I should have checked if there was someone here before reading the letter. But now, honestly, who cares? I don't necessarily want to start the fight with him looking at me. Hi. Thank you! Thank you! Everything is fine, everything works good, everything works fine. Everything is perfect. You're setting me off here. Come on. So. Damn it. Frozen man, letter, I can hear anything. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead. Nothing but silence. I assume I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. It literally was what I was saying. Poor man dies. Sad, sad. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. Nope. Oh, I wasn't good at calling this attack. Damn it. I didn't do him as good as I would have liked to do him. But I guess in the end I got my healing back. And everything should be alright. Life amulet. Can be equipped from the menu equipment amulet slots. Amulet slots? Amulet slots. There are also amulets. Increase maximum HP. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. The slightest blink is enough to make a puppet move. Puppets do not have life, but it's enough to move them. Okay. Life is enough to move puppets? Is that what they are saying? Isn't that like pretty generalized, since life is pretty much enough to make everything move, because you need to be alive to move in the first place? What am I saying? Good. Good. I want to reset. I want my healing back. Teleport, switch, use storage. Can't even talk to my lamp. This looks safe. Yeah, I thought so. At least I don't get damage for that. It would be so funny that every time you press the wrong button, you would just get a little bit amount of damage, so you learn.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here.
Neither did I.
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar.
I wouldn't care if you were.
An abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
I wouldn't care if you have. I guess even if you would be a burglar and steal everything that is on the streets, probably the people that were calling themselves owner of this stuff previously are dead. More lightning stuff? What's that? Electric coil strike head, electric coil strike handle. It's a different weapon. Can disassemble. Pff. It's a weapon. It's like a fire mace. Now I will stick to my weapon for now. Okay, but there are several different weapons in this game. Bye. Which is good to know. I don't know how they will feel. Like how different the different kind of weapons in the end are. But for now it's enough for me to know that there are different weapons. I will not fall for that ambush. Uh-huh. I love it if I haven't pulled the aggro yet, but the puppets still trigger because my character, like if I'm enough forward so the script of the puppet triggers, that they march forward in an attempt to ambush me, But I haven't stepped so much forward yet that I actually pull the aggro of the puppet. Oh, this is so comfortable. Just pulling them towards me so they can't. I don't trust this. Yep. Oh, come on, I can't pull them away upwards. That's not good. That's not what I like. Give me a little bit more of a vertical gameplay. Hi. That wasn't smart. That really wasn't smart. I mean, moment of surprise or element of surprise, yeah, whatever. But that was just... Objectively, that wasn't smart. Okay, I have several potential letters that I can... letters that I can take down. Which one would be the best? Okay, lots and lots of enemies.
I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
I don't... We have already established that the blue butterflies are the good butterflies, the ones that are actually helping me. So I am not necessarily a fan of those red butterflies. So that was anticlimactic. Occasionally a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of crate. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly. Light up red to point out its location. When the character is near the hiding butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful material. Okay. I thought it would be more of a guide than something that I need to slash. Warning, petrified disease quarantine zone, no trespassing. Everyone, something something. Everyone is a patient to or lunatic, do not speak to them. Okay. Okay, but do I want to be here? Well, I guess at this part, I'm the most dangerous thing around here. Probably, besides the other puppets. I'm not supposed to do this, but I can't talk to you.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone.
How do you know?
For most people, this is their last stop.
I see what you mean.
You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here.
It's not that easy, is it?
I'm one. May I ask you a favor?
Of course you may, of course you may.
My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same.
I guess.
A baby must be with its mother.
Not necessarily.
Please go to Quart City Hall and bring me my baby.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
guess.
so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again.
I mean,
Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
I don't see how it would be good to bring a baby into this place. But I also don't really know how long it has been since she lost her child, since the baby was gone. So I also kind of doubt that the baby is still a baby. I mean, maybe she has been in this place for a long time and they took like the baby years ago. So I don't really see what I can do. That was bad. No, that was bad. Damn it. I feel like I dodged. Sorry, I was just so confused. Lie or die. I was just so confused with like, okay, I'm in this corner now. I am in this corner now. Why doesn't that feel good? Hidden Moonstone, nice. Why did that not feel good? I don't know. That really didn't feel like... I just killed a probably very innocent creature. That didn't feel nice. It was actually a good deed in Elden Ring. That they turned like the creatures that you can kill. Or the treasure bugs. Like, there were bugs. No one minds killing bugs. Can I please counter something? Do a perfect dodge? Deflect? And there goes the game again, I guess. Yeah, okay. This is no use. We are exactly where we ended off last time. Up here on the sledge, down there is a tough enemy. Yeah, I remember that there's a tough enemy down there who actually killed me. Who actually can kill me. So let's see. Maybe let's be a little bit smart about that. Also, it has been a while since I played this game, so maybe I'm not the best with the controllings. Maybe I will mess up my buttons every now and then. Maybe I will forget which button does. Hopefully not. Let's see if we can maybe start this off with a jump attack. It doesn't seem that way. He just leaves again. How rude. I mean, I would like to start with maybe stabbing him. Did he see me? I think he saw me. Yep! Damn it. Okay, dodging is not as quick as I thought it would be. Okay, maybe I will die a lot of times now. Wait. Those are the attacks the red attacks are the ones that can't be blocked or parried, aren't they? Okay, I straight up died again. Okay, but this is good. Like I said, I haven't played this game like in a month or so, maybe even longer. So I want to use this first enemy to maybe really get the hang of it again. I also remember this lady in the window, like in the window up there, wanted me to get her child back or anything. Which I'm not quite sure, because I think the story was that they took her child because she was insane, she was crazy. Damn it. Oh, I broke his stance already. Interesting. Damn it. Let's retreat. Damn it, that was bad. No! Damn it! Oh, nice. I broke his weapon. Finally! Woo! Okay, in the end that was way easier than expected, or way easier than... I shouldn't have died there. That's all I want to say. I shouldn't have died so many times to this enemy. But the parrying feels kind of weird because you actually... It's not like Sekiro where you can like press this again and again, again. Well, you can do that, but that doesn't really work that well. And if you like parried the last attack on time, like... If you like parried the last attack on time and then just quickly press for the next attack, it works. But it doesn't give you a good visual feedback. It doesn't really feel like it worked. Torn doodle. It itches. Peel the skin and there's blue blood. Blood. Pretty cocoon. Blue angel. Joyful appetite. Blue death. What a feast. Death. I'm alive. It itches. Okay. I guess where I'm going to encounter some kind of parasite. Or maybe this is the loony bin. Even though that's not the nicest thing to say, I guess, but... The woman did tell us that she was crazy, didn't she? Okay, he's all the time blocking. What was it? This was it. Just sharpening our weapon to do the most amount of damage. Yep, I have special attacks. I am starting to remember how this game works. I am glad. And I'm also glad that it works so smoothly. I hope it's also as smooth on stream. Sawtooth wheel is a throwing weapon. This is quite convenient. Where's this leading? I guess... I have no idea. I mean, this has to be a region where I've already been. Or maybe it's a region that I skipped somehow? Well, my sense of orientation is bad enough as it is. But also being in an area that I kind of think I was before, even though that's not certain, certainly doesn't help. Okay. I want to slowly back away. Okay, whoa! I'm not backing away, I'm backing... Ouch. Ouch! Whoa! Calm down, boy. Okay, they seem kind of dangerous. And I'm still not sure if I can refill more than one healing. With strikes. I know that I can... I've definitely never seen you before. Oh, you are helpful for me, kinda. Your trap constructions. I see, kinda. Is this helpful for me? I hope it is. Some kind of tool that I picked. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Like, where am I going? Where I'm supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Nope. I hit myself, but it's okay. The dogs die so cruel. It's also kind of funny, the thought that they even built robot dogs just to have like some kind of dog enemy in this From Software like, in the Souls like. Like, just think about it. Why would you build robot dogs? Like, what purpose could they fulfill other than... damn it. Other than being dogs. Ooh, close one, my friend. I'm right now not trusting this. that could be death. Okay, that was death? Oh no! I'm dead? I'm not dead? I am stupid. I didn't mean to heal 2 times. I thought I would have already fallen down. Hop! I didn't think that this would happen. Oh, I'm so dead. Unless... I mean, there's just another guy waiting up here for me. What is this guy doing? Is he supposed to hold a pistol, but the pistol just didn't load in? I think that's pretty much the case. Okay, where's the guy that almost pushed me down? You are. And I know this is really boring, but I will just get back and save. Ooh, nice. Makers were here. Interesting. Okay, I can get up here. Don't necessarily want to do that until I know what's... I know that was completely wasted, but I'm actually shocked how... that he didn't start all the way down the alley. I'm dead already, aren't I? Whoop! Heal. Heal. Oh my god, his moveset is so confusing. Damn it. I need to break him. Or I don't need to break him, but I really want to break him. Maybe load another one up for the go. Oh, I can smash them while they're on the ground. That's useful. I didn't know that. Yeah, you better run. You know now that I'm superior. Okay, that's a little bit anticlimactic. That's a little bit sad. But I was actually so prepared for him to spawn all the way down the alley so I could use all the traps against him that I used before. Of course he just notices me. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to distinguish how much damage I'm actually doing and how much damage the enemies are actually taking. I'm always thinking that I make way less damage than I'm doing. Or at least the last hit is. Isn't this where... No, it's not. Okay. Radiant Echo Fragment.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
I'm not here to play, but hi. If you have dialogue that triggers before I even reach your window, you must be important.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy?
Not quite.
Oh, I guess not.
Good, you realize that.
I thought you were my friend, Murphy.
Who's Murphy?
Murphy is a super cool police officer.
I'm kind of like an officer.
As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him.
Oh.
I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
You know, I'm not quite human.
We could play together, Murphy.
Okay, I think I killed Murphy. If this guy is saying that Murphy was a police officer and he was a machine, or used to be a machine, rather. This is where I fell down before? This is a very confusing layout. And also I have no idea where I have to go. But I guess this kind of makes sense now. To why I opened up this shortcut, because both ways in the end lead to the same destination. Can I talk to all the windows? Guess not. I guess it's noticeable which windows I can talk to and which I can't. Like, I can talk to windows, but to the people behind them, yeah. But I guess, okay, in the end, every way would have led me here. And I needed to fight the big police officer. No matter what. Okay, you are angry. Oh, what? Attribute resistance ampule. I'm getting so much stuff and I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it even would use. What I should use it for. And I mean, those are just... Yeah, I'm upturning Ergo, which is like the souls. Do I have another stuff? Fable recharge, which is important for my special tech. Instantly repairs weapon durability. Legion charge. Polymer filled with active Legion arm specific ability. It can be implanted. Okay, this is just to refill my special ampule made to enhance a puppet's attribute resistance. Okay, those are just buffs. Okay, so I'm actively out of healing. Great. I guess at least Murphy is done.